Ah! Does she really do the fire?
I think she must. Oh man, I'm getting my foot whooped. Oh! Good job, Isaac.
Here's a small in the meantime. Two bags. Medallion. I'm gonna look for a shotgun or assault. Here we go. Got assault.
Drop it down.
Gray striker. Oh no, I left it.
Purple sniper up here. I guess I'll hold it for now.
I messed up. Aha! There we go. Shotgun.
Nathan got med kit for you.
Spray gun, Alexis.
Extra auto here. Oh, is that your spray, Alexis?
No.
What do you guys do for the underbarrel for the assault?
Usually do mag, drum mag.
For like the foregrip or the laser. Okay. Thing.
Angled foregrip or vertical?
Vertical, it's reduce ADS recoil.
Improves ADS recoil and spread.
Hey Andrew, did you grab a sniper?
Do I have a what?
A sniper? There's also these barrels over here, bro.
No, I'm just gonna do double assault, I think, once I find a good assault. I've not been hitting my sniper shots super a lot.
It is true. Here's a green. Here's the berries too, Andrew.
Okay.
Christmas? Yeah. When you're headed to the vending machine to make money, and then you come across 3 more EMPs. You're like, how did you know? Is that more too? That is more.
Does that hack still work, Isaac?
Yup.
That's so funny.
Went from 1,000 to 1,600 with 6 of them, so it's 100 per time.
I'd say that's a pretty good hack.
Yeah. Sloth life. Bot or not bot? Can't tell. The location makes me think bot. The fact that they just zoomed in on us really quick makes me think bot. Really bad or bot?
Are they on
One
you,
of the two.
Lexi?
I thirsted one just now. Here's another assault.
Trust you guys are okay with those guys.
Did you get him? Nice.
Shoot.
That was a thirst though. So just keep in mind.
Is the gold team moving in?
Yeah, we gotta team up. Where is everyone? Ooh, Lexus, we got the real team.
Real team's coming in. So, red mark.
Here.
Where's the key? I killed the guy. There it
Is that the bot still?
That might be a bot,
That
yeah.
was the bot.
Bot.
Alright, where's the gold team?
Oh, real team's in the bush though.
There we go.
No. They're in the bush.
is. Are they in the bush?
Wow.
72, they got me pretty good.
Oh, that aim.
I don't have a medallion. There's 2 on me. Good nice knowing you.
Right here.
They're coming to this
Knocked
bush.
Oh, 100 on this other guy too. Ah, they got their resin
know.
guy.
GG's.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. If I had heals there, I think I could maybe got both of those guys. It's close. Yeah, because I got the 100 on the other guy, but after knocking one. But I only had 100 health at that point in time, so.
Oh, what happened? How did my alert box get below? Clarence, thanks for the likes on stream. Thank you, thank you.
Good try, everyone.
Yeah, good try.
Alright, I could really use the Bears to throw a Hail Mary touchdown here on their 45-yard line with 10 seconds left. Likelihood of it happening?
Oh, Isaac, you do like hazelnut?
I do. I do.
Nice. Well, you'll have to try this coffee. I got this really good coffee, and
Yeah.
I hadn't
sounded
heard
pretty
of this Stay Awake coffee company yet, but I just tried them for the first time this week, and it's pretty good coffee.
good. Nice.
I feel like a lot of the
I like
time
it.
with flavored coffee, you just know it's flavored coffee, but these guys, it tastes like it was actually integrated into the roasting or something.
Mm-hmm. Glacier? Or
I'm down.
Texans, Titans. 2 seconds left of overtime. I think they're kicking, what, a 55-yard field goal here? Looks like. Houston took a timeout. Tennessee took a timeout. Oh, we got a team. Maybe. There was a notification. No, I don't. Oh, that's the boss. Good job, Isaac. Ah! 2 health. Thank you for saving me. I'm gonna hit a vending machine.
Drops a heavy. I don't really need this medallion, actually.
Here's a green auto.
Ooh.
I can drop the medallion.
Where's Nathan? Oh. Did we lose him?
Yeah,
He's up here.
he's there, but he's not moving.
I wonder if he, yeah, lost connection, maybe?
Oh, he's back.
Hey, Andrew.
Yo.
You know those recycled boxes
Yeah.
for the Lenovo's?
Yeah.
Put the laptop in the box, sell it for $50 more.
That's pretty great.
That's how I was just doing.
Did you guys just make a sale?
Yeah.
Nice.
Is this
That's the
one?
one.
Wait, this one, right? No, that's Pezzer.
The only thing that's a little bit difficult about being on for the Facebook Marketplace is that you're kind of accessible all the time.
Here, Alexis.
And like, yeah. Sometimes I wonder how I really feel about people meeting up with me at my house for things. Like, I don't know. Some characters are more agreeable than others, but
It's true. But company headquarters. Oh, there's a full squad down here. I'm running away from them. I don't think they see me. Weird. The bot? Who are those guys? Crazy.
Alright, we got 2 auto shotguns. What's the difference? Red Eye, Meg. Ooh, nothing.
I could make
Here's
it
a
you guys
green
alive. That'd be
striker.
a miracle.
We got a bot team probably inbound. Maybe not though. Whoever our bounty is. Neodynamic.
I don't remember how to get to the basement on this one.
It's the utility room side area.
Alright.
Nathan, what optic do you like?
I like the one with the little. It depends what it's shooting, but if it's a striker,
Sniper.
the little circle. The sniper, probably the little circle.
The smallest one? No, the
The little.
Oh, we
like,
do have
squiggly
company.
crosshairs.
They're here.
okay,
Where are they?
like the
Upstairs.
top biggest one. Sorry.
No, not the big one. The small.
Okay.
Small circle, small crosshair.
Okay.
You guys just kick these guys' butts. I'm almost to you.
Are they on you, Andrew?
No.
They should be bought based on the location, but who knows?
Oh yeah.
You see him?
I don't know if these guys are bots or not.
They passed the Turing test. The Turing test. The test whether or not you can tell something's a robot or not.
There's... Hee 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 hee. To the face. There's another purple frenzy here.
You gonna grab that, Nathan?
Grab what?
Purple frenzy.
You can grab it.
Cool. purple harnesses as well.
Okay, you go for it, bro.
Some cars out here.
I'm gonna hit the heal and then grab some heals.
I'm gonna go for
Nathan, I
that
think there was still
radar
a big
station.
pot for sale here.
Lexi, you wanna go with
too.
me? Oops. We're heading for the radar station.
Okay. Bye. Big hops. Is there another car left?
Yep, there's one more car. It's on the right-hand side. Or did Nathan take it? Maybe.
I grabbed a car. I can come back to you guys. Don't go too far ahead of us. I'm going back rising.
Here, Nathan. You ride and drink that. Or we can wait.
Oh, go in. I was trying to go in.
Oh, it's
Where
okay.
are these
Yeah, bring
guys?
your smells.
Sometimes they are really hard to find, I feel like.
Maybe this side? Or
Yeah, we're as a team.
Does anyone need smalls?
I'll temporarily grab this. Alright. Coming back for heals.
Isaac, were
Somebody
these
grab-
big pots yours, or did
Yeah,
you
no,
get the
it's
boss
okay.
drop those?
You can take him.
You're good.
What did you have? Smalls?
I think I have minis.
You guys want to go blue mark?
I have minis though. I left them up here, Isaac.
Okay. Coming.
Should we wait just a minute, Alexis? Get some loot on the way, maybe? Ooh, this boss is still here. We could grab this medallion really quick.
It's really tempting for me to grab a bounty board, but I think I'll just aim to you guys.
Should we get the vault too? Might as
Sure.
well, right?
I'm maxed ammo, by the way. We'll just redo the upgrades.
Andrew, you're gonna run and hit those barrels that are at the end of the hall there.
Where are they? Upstairs?
Go left once you go out the vault.
Where we have flower berries.
Oh, storm's coming. Or will be. Not yet, I guess. 1 minute still.
I'm not seeing them.
If you go out the door to the left
Oh,
and
okay.
then take hard left, they're there.
Thanks.
Alright, what's the play here? That was quick. Wait, I think I hear a mythic in this house. Don't know if I'll find it before our time, but... Where is it? Okay.
I'm going over to Andrew with the car. Alexis, if you want me to pick you up when we're outside.
Yep, I'm right here.
Just scouting a bit up here.
Bounty is to the northwest.
Look at the next circle too.
Where do you want to go? Pick a spot.
I feel like almost the west side's better right now just because of the low ground. Like, here.
Yeah.
It's close to Lavish, so maybe we just hold tight on this corner.
I wonder if we could get up to here and even just like kind of swim over.
Sure. Maybe. I'm sure something will happen between now and then.
Yep.
If we see a team, are we going to keep driving?
Right now we're in the circle, so I vote
We should be coming right up on our bounty.
keep the cover. Don't let them come to us.
Okay.
Oh, look at the next circle. We want to keep this edge. Let's see. That. This edge is going to be our 2 circles.
Gold team is coming toward us quick. Careful, bro.
Come on with the car closer. They also see gold team coming to them, right?
Somebody's rebooting.
We're at.
I don't think that's the gold team, unfortunately. Ow! Do we have med packs?
I do.
I have 2 bags. Watch out.
That was
I got
annoying.
snipers. You guys want to jump on a train? Watch out, there's sniper.
No, it's just,
Got him for 116.
Give it a go.
Hit him while they jump out. Anna Peely. Down 116.
Their car is pretty low too, so if you see it again.
I got shots from another team on there. You see that?
Yep.
They are probably the better team.
Yeah, we got snipers right here.
.116 on the far team.
Nice. Good job, Isaac.
He's the guy right behind the tree there. Oh, what happened there?
I got hit from the
Okay.
mansion somewhere.
There's a sniper right on the left. On the left.
They can come back the circle
Yeah,
way. They don't here.
let's back up a little bit. We don't need to be in this fight so hard.
And if they're pushing the next circle after this, the house.
Oh, let's. Ooh.
Cool
Go
little.
down to that. Should we go down to where the next circle's gonna be? What do you guys
That's the
think?
edge. What about the bridge? If we take the car across the bridge?
It's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's go back to the car, go across the bridge.
1 second.
Oh, it's us v 7. 4 teams. Oh, we're a really big team.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we are a big team, aren't we?
Oh, us v 5.
Where's the next circle?
Oh, it'll be way over here. So we want to just probably stick in this. Watch out, bro. Don't get sniped.
I'm gonna just hide behind the car for now.
Sounds like a good
We're
idea.
gonna get storm circle in 30 seconds.
Someone else on
There's one person on that
That's us v 3. Us v 3. One other trios.
I think I'm gonna drop the medallion for someone else.
Are there any reboot trucks options?
Here, I'm not gonna do
Isaac,
it
you
now.
take it.
Yeah, Isaac. So we'll keep this
All right, here they're coming. They're moving.
There's one reboot truck left. It's right here.
Right here. Got 116.
30. Hitting that rock.
Alright, we got the circle moving.
Okay, let's move with the car.
Even if I just... I don't know.
Still armor.
I was afraid I was gonna
Keep moving with the car.
Don't move it.
Alright, now get to the bush, or... I don't know.
Run. They have a couple snipers on us.
There's a car here, too. They have a long way in the storm, so if we can... Oh, but the next circle still.
They're going for
Yeah.
that reboot. We gonna deny that, or are we gonna let them do it?
They have 2 snipers still.
Got 116.
Nathan, Big Pot.
Drop the medallion for just 10 seconds. I'm sure they're going for the reboot. But I think they're going to get stuck. Because they have to get the high ground somehow. They have to come back up.
Yeah, they don't know that though. Or now they do, I guess.
Here's a medallion
Just
back.
gonna keep
Isaac.
an eye on that reboot from this angle right here.
Oh no, we got to move back towards here.
Eventually. Not yet though.
Ouch. Watch out, guys. Storm's coming in. It's 8 DPS.
If you can shoot them, shoot them. Oh,
It's right here.
oh,
55.
got him knocked.
Nice.
Over here.
60 on one.
28.
80. Knocked.
Nice. Watch out, storm.
Remember the storm circle again. Reload.
I think they're
Yeah,
rezzing
they
that guy.
rezzed.
But he's still gonna be weak.
160 on the guy.
Knocked.
Nice. I got the 160 on the new guy, so they're
50.
20.
30.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, that's 2 victories in the same stream.
Nice job, guys.
That was good.
Little
player.
limbs,
That
but,
was really. I feel like that was really good positioning to play though.
Yeah.
Like we just moved well with the storm.
GG's.
Alright. Good one to end on, I think, for me.
3,000 damage players that round. 3,000.
Nice.
GG's, guys.
Team. Good job, everyone. Have a good rest of your Sunday.
Thanks. Yeah. We'll see you guys soon. Happy birthday week, Isaac, officially.
Yeah, thanks.
Whoa, peeps. Thanks for coming to hang out. We had some people here on Twitch. Yo, somehow this thing's been a little inconsistent, and I do apologize, guys. I want to maximize this. Topicness says, can you tell me what believing in Christianity is? Well, Topicness, Christianity is a relationship with Jesus Christ. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's not as much about externals and things that you can do so that people can see, and more about getting to know the person of Jesus and what he taught, and actually following what he taught. Jesus said, the one who loves me will keep my commandments. And so it is a matter of getting to know, what did he say? What does he want us to do? How does he want us to live? That part is essential, but it's not really a relationship even as much horizontally with other people as much as it is a relationship vertically with God. So in terms of how do we have a good, what is Christianity, what is believing in Jesus? It's believing that he is God and that he came and died and rose from the dead. That would be the essential belief. The one who believes, Jesus said, will be saved. And the one who does not believe is condemned already. So believing in Jesus is the key, I guess, thing about Christianity. Hopefully that answers your question. I'm sorry that the chat has not been super agreeable today, guys. I don't know exactly why, but we will try our best to troubleshoot that so that we can have more chat next time. And you guys will have your chat on the screen. Well, this has been a really fun day. A 2-hour stream. Wow, that's actually kind of a lot for... It beats some of my previous weeks by quite a bit. I hope you enjoyed. In sort of in the future weeks now, I'm going to be switching to Sundays. So you guys will see me here on the channel on Sundays. If you're looking to hang out, I'll be here on Sunday afternoons or evenings, typically around this same time of day as you're watching right now. But sort of to add to the value of this channel and to really give honor to the Lord's Day on Sunday, we're going to be doing RGB Pastor, and that's a short video clip, and you'll see it sometime on Sunday. It's already posted to our channel on Facebook, so if you're not following us on Facebook, go check it out. And it's just like a 5-minute type of Bible study / lesson. So if you want to add to your Bible study, that's a great way to do it. I'm trying to think of like what advice I could give you, Mr. Topic, about your relationship with God. I'd say that really like getting around other believers is pretty key. So I know a lot of people in our modern day really talk down about the church, but I highly recommend that you get involved with church, because even though you're going to encounter broken people at the church who also have issues, who are also messed up people just like you and me, you're going to find people who are also on their journey in faith, and you're also going to find people who are further along in the journey than you, and that's a huge plus. Anytime you can meet some people who have more experience, they're going to be able to teach you more and more. And so stick around on this channel, of course, but also I think it's a great thing to to be able to meet some more people who can help you along that way. All right, I don't know why we have like multiple streams going on in multiple different places. It's a little crazy. I'm gonna try to see if I can catch up on any other chats. Stream manager. Huh. Well, even I've got this. Oh man, there's so many different little things to learn about streaming. Just when you think you know quite a bit, there's like a whole another layer of stuff to learn. So yeah, cool. Well, guys, it's been a lot of fun. I've had a great day with y'all hanging out here on Fortnite. We got 2 wins. That's a pretty good day for us on this channel. And also, yeah, I guess I don't want to leave y'all hanging. If you didn't see RGB Pastor today, we were talking about how man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And a lot of our relationship with God is about the heart. You know, you can put on a great show on the outside, but in the inside, we know the situation, and God knows it even better than us. And that is, inside our heart, we need his renewal. We need him to come in and cleanse us from the inside out. Inside our heart, without him, if he didn't intervene, we would just be on a crash course with eternal destruction, because our heart is so wicked, it needs to be changed. And Jesus comes in and he lives inside of us, and he dwells within the believer. When you invite him to come and be the Lord of your life, he dwells within you, and you receive the Holy Spirit. And so it's a really cool thing that God does. He transforms us from being basically objects of wrath to being objects of mercy. And so pretty cool. But he comes to live within us, and he comes to change our heart. And so I guess one thing I was talking with my wife about this week was about Grand Theft Auto. We have a big release coming in our society, and a lot of people are looking at Christians, and they're like, hold on, I'm going to start this segment over, and I'm going to put this away for just a second, because who knows, maybe I'll be clipping this later. In our world, we have a big release coming out. It's Grand Theft Auto 6. And some people have asked me, Andy, what's your take on that? What's your take on the Grand Theft Auto series? Can I be a Christian and play these video games? And I think what I would say back to you is it is a matter of very great importance what video games you play. And I want to help guide you in that conversation, but we have to agree on a few things first. Number one, what you put into your mind matters, and what is inside the heart matters. That was kind of the point of today's devotional. Somebody who's playing X video game, inside their heart is able to maybe even play and enjoy such and such a game without having their heart go somewhere it shouldn't. And someone else might be playing the same game and have their heart in a very different place. So I think we need to at least acknowledge that two different people can look at the same game, and one person says, hey, this is terrible, and the other one says, this is great. I think about even some people in my own family. I know of people who don't like the game Fortnite at all. They think, how could you play such a game? But for me, my heart isn't in a place where I'm loving violence or loving, shooting at little cartoon characters, right? And so I think when it comes to a game like Grand Theft Auto, let's take Grand Theft Auto 5. There's a lot of objectionable content in that game. The game starts off with you shooting police officers. And I look at that and think, I don't know how I could play such a game where I'm shooting people who are, enforcing the law and people who God has appointed as my authority, right? But other people might not look at it the same way. I think that there is some objective standards, and I do think we are going to need to come up with our rationale and our reasoning for whatever video games we decide to consume, and the content we consume is something we are accountable to God for. But I feel like it's a very slippery slope. No matter how you set this ethic, it has to be applied consistently. And that's the hard thing when you look at the ethics of playing certain video games. let's take the game Skyrim, for example, maybe one of the better selling games of the last 10 years. In that game, you're stealing. In that game, you're potentially harming other people, murdering other people. And so, there's some disassociation since I'm not the avatar. I'm controlling this avatar in the game, but I'm not physically doing any of these things. So am I culpable morally for that behavior? I think we'd say no, you didn't steal. So even if you steal from an NPC, that's not actually happening. But if you take that same ethic and you apply it further down the road, you start to run into situations that are very, very morally gray. Okay, so I didn't shoot the police officer in the game, but my avatar did. Okay, well, I didn't commit this act of sexual immorality on Grand Theft Auto, but my avatar did. Where do you draw the line to say this is morally objectable? Apprehensible. I shouldn't even. I need to think more simply. This is morally wrong behavior. It doesn't matter if it's being portrayed. It doesn't matter if it's, in a video game or not. But I feel like the issue that I have is that how do you consistently apply that same ethic? It's really tough. And I think that's why the heart really matters a lot. Now, from my perspective, somebody playing a game like Grand Theft Auto 6, they would have to be in a very unique place in their heart to really not be affected, I think, by what they're doing. In that game, there are children, and in that game, supposedly, those children can be run over by vehicles, they can be shot, and I can't imagine a generation growing up with that type of thing in their homes and not being affected. And that has caused some concern for me. I am concerned about the world that my kids are growing up in, and hoping that we're going to have enough collective awareness about what games we're playing and what types of content we're feeding ourselves, and that gets really tough. But I think especially as a pastor, and as a pastor who is associated now through this channel with video games and video gamers, I feel like I have to give an answer. Would I play GTA 6? And the answer is no. For me, that is an area of conviction where the Lord is, put that on my heart, said, look, there's a lot of graphic violence in this game. This open world that allows you to do anything can allow you to do some things that are really bad to even put in your mind, right? But beyond that, if Jesus was in the room with me, would he want to be watching me play this? And I can pretty much very well say no. That would not be glorifying to him at all. Whereas in my personal conviction, playing a game like Fortnite where there's not graphic violence, these players are eliminated. They're just kind of warped out of the play sphere as they're getting taken out, right? But I really think that it's really a matter of between you and God. We had a guy come in here and he said, hey, I've been playing a game called Dark Souls. I've been having a really hard time knowing, is this a good game to play or not? You're eating people's souls and collecting people's souls. And as a pastor, I was trying to talk to him as best as I could. But at the end of the day, it's between him and God. I think that there is some matter of disassociation when you're playing a video game. Sometimes it can feel like there's so much distance between me and this character. It's just a game, right? It's but it is impacting how you think. And because it's impacting how you think, it's impacting how you feel. And we are very much, as people, connected with our brains, with our minds, with our hearts. It's all very much connected. And so to say that you can disassociate enough where this really bad behavior doesn't impact oneself, I think that's not maybe being quite so truthful. So I would say that if it could be objectable content, maybe consider objecting to it yourself. Maybe consider not doing those. Dan says maybe a good decider is, would you play the game at church? We play Fortnite at church. I think that's a pretty good. I think that's a pretty good metric there, Dan. I think that would work. Think about, is this something that church people would have a hard time with? Now, I think that ethic also probably has a lot of spectrum as well, because some people some churches probably aren't going to crack down enough, and some churches maybe are going to crack down too much. So I feel like there is some responsibility each person has to just even evaluating the content. I'll give you one more example, or maybe more. I didn't really know how long we'd be talking about this, but a game Stardew Valley. Okay, so we play this game Stardew Valley, and in the game, your NPC or your player character romances other non-player characters, and you can have these romantic relationships with other characters in the game. Okay, am I personally the one doing those things? No, it's part of the game. It's part of the story. It's part of the dialogue of the game. It's part of how the game progresses. But I feel like, for me, it's right there on the line. You have a choice in this game, Stardew Valley. Am I going to romance these characters or not? I feel like it's just like where one's heart can go it's just right on the line. And so, you take this one step further towards the edge, and you're at an AI chatbot who you can have a romantic relationship with, and you are interfacing with a complete falsehood and an AI system that is very much taking advantage of so many people in our time and in our generation. Take it one step back and you're back to playing Minecraft, right? So the level of interaction that you're seeing in these games is going up and up and up. And because it is going up, we are becoming more in the game. Our essence, our soul, our mind is being drawn closer and closer to the game. And so the more we have decisions in games, the more we are interfacing directly, in our own thoughts and our own words are coming into those games, the more I think this is going to be a bigger and bigger challenge. We haven't seen a lot of AI games where you are actually, you're chatting with AIs in the game. And mostly up until this point, you've been choosing, hey, do you want this dialogue option or this dialogue option? But I think the next generation of games, we are going to see integrated and woven into the game AI systems that are capable of a lot more than anything that's ever been in a game before. These AIs are going to be doing storytelling. These AIs are going to be doing relationships. These AIs are going to be doing, teams and whatever features. And so I think we have to be on our guard. Dan asks, he says, I like the talking point. Okay, cool. Is it okay to lust over AI? So, Dan, my answer to that would be that the large portion of our society right now is going to say, this isn't a human. So how is it lust, right? That's what most of the world is going to say. I would say that Jesus says, if your eye causes you to sin, take it out, right? He says that lust is a matter of the heart. And, the question is fair. Can lust happen when there's a non-human entity or an AI? I would say it's very similar to a statue or a picture. Cave paintings or anime drawings aren't real people either. Statues in ancient times were also objects of lust at those times as well. And so even at those times, I would say that those things were in the mind of the authors of the scripture when they talked about temple prostitutes, about temple systems, and about the need to stay pure from the world, I think. And so I think it's definitely going to be a big debate. But I think people who are well grounded in the scriptures will know that God intends us for something better and something more and something more deeper and more fulfilling than AI relationships will have. But the thing I think is going to be, especially in this next generation of games, so compelling is that these systems are getting more and more realistic. They're capable of saying and interacting on a much higher level. And so if we're thinking it's not going to be an issue, we're mistaken. It's going to be a big issue. And if it's an issue that we're going to deal with and our kids are going to deal with and this entire next generation of video gamers is going to deal with. And so I feel like, we'll have to navigate that together. But there's my take on GTA 6, guys. Exercise great caution. I think if someone is growing comfortable with wanton violence, whatever the video game is, we would do well to remember some of the words of scripture that talk about hating people in our hearts, talking about even just thinking back to like the Columbine shooting. I don't know if many of the younger kids remember this, but there's high school shooters that were inspired by video games. So be careful what one puts into their mind, because it does impact the attitudes of our heart. And I know, at least for me, there was a time where I played GTA 2. Now that really dates me because that's a really old game, but I played GTA 2 for a time, and I remember feeling like, even though this is a very cartoon-like game, I felt like my attitudes towards other people and the law and all of that was being impacted. So think about it. Think about it. Have wisdom in your heart and in your mind. Yeah, Dan's saying, I can't believe they put kids in GTA. I'm with you, bro. I'm very surprised. And I'm very surprised at seeing people talk about the realism of the female anatomy and the physics and whatever, and I'm thinking, this is not good. There's no way this ends well. GTA 5 is the world's top best-selling game. It was the most anticipated game at launch, and it's the highest grossing video game of all time. And so GTA 6 has been building in anticipation for 10 years, and it comes out probably within the next year. And so I think there's going to be we're going to see a lot of the effects of that video game. And I think without even knowing, hey, all of these effects and all these symptoms we are seeing are from this game, we're going to feel the fallout, I think, from that in terms of what we see in attitudes and such. So, well, guys, thanks for your time. It's been fun. I didn't think I'd talk about all this other stuff for about 15 minutes, but there you go. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you next week here.